imagined by 8, validated by 3, and magnified exponentially by 857 brothers. Tonight, we've gathered together to celebrate 20 years of fraternity.
Thank you and welcome as we celebrate 20 years together. We have over 430 guests here tonight to celebrate this incredible milestone for us as the first South Asian fraternity in the world.
We still have every single generation of I&E being represented here tonight. Absolutely humbled to be up here speaking and sharing my thoughts with all of you here tonight. As we look back on 20 years of history and look down the road ahead of us, we often tend to overlook the strong amounts of leadership it takes to drive an organization forward, to carry the responsibility of our fraternal torch, to keep that torch burning, to pass down that torch, and make that torch burn brighter and stronger. 5 years from now, we will be at the 25-year anniversary gala, and we will be boasting a quarter of a century as the first South Asian Greek organization in the world. This is the road ahead of us, and we choose where it goes. We are the masters of our fate, the captains of our soul, but we can't do it alone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the mic to say a few words, National Founding Father, Dr. Renji Vattasuro.
Tonight, we come together to honor the founding fathers of the Beta chapter of New York University and the Gamma chapter of Philadelphia.
Once upon another time, when my hair had less gray lines, when there was only an alpha line, when I had a younger mind, to a brotherhood I did bind. I stood there in the darkness, and awakened by the flame, I received a new name, and asked myself one question: would I ever be the same? 20 years later, the answer came: I must become the flame. You know, long have I wondered, what is it that denotes greatness in a man or a woman? Is it the struggles of that time that naturally or unnaturally select one to stand apart from the rest? Or does the great man just seek out the trouble despite what time in history he exists? So is a man made great by the mountain he conquers? Or does the great man always seek the mountains to conquer? But in the end, does it matter? In the end, the common trait in his greatness is that he rises to the challenge. Greatness requires no dictates that you become involved and engaged in the happenings of your fellow human beings. The true IND 94 nation is founded on individual success.
To the 20-year planning committee for leading this effort and carrying it through to the very end. Renji, Ashok Prasad, Sonu, Moonjelly, Nidish, Ashok Bhatt. From every brother in this room, we thank you.
If you want to see what IND Fire feels like, stand next to Renji Vatashero. And the fire and the fuel, he makes things like this happen. So to Renj, thank you. Most of us spend a lifetime trying to touch the flame. I challenge you, become the flame.